Oh, I think I put these cards in the wrong way. Hold on one second, guys. All right, this is going to be Libra to Pisces. I did Aries to Virgo in a previous live. This is just the current energies. You guys, I've been seeing a lot of endings. Endings and beginnings. Like I've been seeing the Ten of Swords and Three of Swords a lot. So you guys could be getting, like, endings could be breaking your hearts, or feeling like you guys might have a sense of loss. Right now, Jupiter is opposing Pluto, and that's expanding. I feel like it's expanding Pluto's influence in Aquarius, and Jupiter is in Leo. So I'm seeing a lot of endings, you guys. The Death card's been coming out a lot too. Let's start with Libra. Let's do Libra now. What do we have for Libra? What do we have for Libra? Six of Cups. Yeah, you guys, like, there's something from, I feel like everybody's also needing to heal childhood wounds. I'm seeing that a lot in the readings too. The last live kind of drained me, you guys. Like, this is heavy energy. Eight of Wands in the current situation. What's in the future for Libra? I thought one of these flipped over, but I guess not. Let's see what's in the future. Five of Wands. What do you need to leave behind? Four of Wands. What you should focus on is the Three of Pentacles. Remember Two of Cups. Some of you guys could be moving towards, like, possibly a new love situation. What you think you need but you don't is the Moon. Down below we have the Sun. And the potential outcome is Temperance. I feel like you guys need to be patient about something here, or there needs to be healing. Something is making you guys happy deep down, though. Like, I feel like there's no need to be afraid of something here, Libras. I put this face up, and there's the Three of Wands. Okay, so you guys need to look towards your future here. You have the Eight of Wands in the current situation, Libras. So, like, you guys could possibly be moving towards something here, possibly love, you guys. On your focus, you have the Six of Cups. So some of you guys could be focusing on healing something from the past here. Maybe you guys need to, like, stop listening to others, you guys, there's in your communities, because you need to, like, leave this Four of Wands behind. You guys, only you guys will know. You know, it's up to you guys, like, what you want to invest into or work with, or this could be about work too for some of you. I feel like you need to, like, stop letting what people say or think get to you guys here, Libras, because you have to focus on this Three of Pentacles here. So there's something you guys are building here that's going to have a strong foundation. You remember too is the Two of Cups. I feel like remember to, like, you know, focus on what you guys want in love or a partnership, or who cares what others think, you know, with that Four of Wands above that. Don't let your community or family or possibly even, like, a boss or something influence what you decide to do here. Also, you need to leave some people in the past, move on from something in the past. What you think you need, but you don't, is the moon. I feel like you guys don't need to be afraid or uncertain about something here. Just follow like your hearts here. In the upcoming future, we have the Five of Wands. You guys might be fighting for something here in the upcoming future, or standing up for yourselves, you guys. Like, you're moving on from people in the community, like, trying to tell you guys how to do something here, no matter what it is. Like, it could be a relationship. Who cares what they think, Libra? Down below, we have the sun. So, like, you guys know deep down what makes you be here, Libras. You know, don't let anyone tell you what you should do. This could be work or something. Somebody might be trying to tell you guys what to work on, or... But I feel like you need to, like... I mean, yeah, consider people's ideas and stuff, but, like, you... Deep down, you guys know what makes you happy. And then we have Temperance as the potential outcome. So there is going to be healing, you guys, and a new beginning. Look at this. There's a trail that goes back here, and the sun coming out there. The sun is down below too. You guys know what makes you happy. Also, you guys need patience for something from the past, possibly. And you need to work with someone else or others, or like maybe a partnership, or could be about work or even business and love. Could be any of those things. There's a need to work with others on building a strong foundation here for, you know, for a soul tie here, or any kind of partnership. Could be a love situation for some of you. Some of you guys could be moving towards a new one. You're reminiscing on the past and you're leaving it in the past for some of you guys here. There's no need to be afraid of something here. You guys are afraid of something. All right, let's see what your advice is. What do you have for advice? This is like the best reading so far too, by the way, you guys. Like, I've been seeing the Ten of Swords, Death card, Three of Swords for a lot of the other signs. All right, let's see what your advice is, Libra. Let's see what your advice is. Dove Spirit, be peace. I think Aries got this. I told Virgo that Aries got the Coyote Spirit, but they got this one, the Dove Spirit. Some of you guys are standing up for a like, some of you are standing up for your love situation. For some of you guys, people might think that they can tell you guys how to do things here. Right. With her peaceful cooing, the gentle dove spirit invites you to embrace the energy of peace and allow compassion to warm your heart. You always have the power to generate peace within you, and the appearance of dove spirit is a reminder that today and every day is a good day to meditate, to quiet any turbulence within as you embody tranquility. That could be what that Temperance card is as the outcome. Above, below, and all around you, much may be happening to distract you, but you are called to engage it with the heart of a peacemaker, asking yourself, what would peace do? Can you agree to disagree? The peace you seek rises within and spreads out into the world as Spirit sends her messenger to remind you of the beauty of a harmonious existence with all that is. How beautiful and powerful is your compassionate heart. However disturbed the waters around you, however troubled your heart, Dove Spirit is there to remind you that peace without begins within as you reconnect with Spirit through the practices that awaken you from spiritual amnesia. Your true nature is a peaceful child of Spirit, but how easily you forget. You are being invited to sit in the cozy, safe nest of Spirit. Soon the waters will become still and you will feel peace again. Yeah, you guys, there might be conflict or something too in the upcoming future with that Five of Wands. But I feel like you guys are going to stand up for yourselves and you're just going to do what's best for you guys here. Right? Be compassionate with yourself at this time, for all of us can forget that peace is always at hand, always there, gifted to us by spirit. Become the peace you wish to see in the world so you can reduce any suffering, performing acts of kindness and radiating love. Dove Spirit also reminds you that when you see inequity or someone harmed or in need, trust that you have the capacity to bring peace through smiling, sending love, speaking a kind word, and listening with a compassionate heart. Do your part to be a peacemaker, nourishing compassion, reminding others of the joy of harmonious coexistence, so that you may embrace the dove spirit within themselves too. All right, you guys, let's move on to Scorpio. Let's see what we have for Scorpio. What do we have for Scorpio? What is on Scorpio's mind right now? What is their focus? The Five of Swords. Let's see what the current energy is. The Page of Swords. There could be conflict in the upcoming future. We have the Fool. Let's see what you need to leave behind. Justice. What else do we have for Scorpio? I feel like this could be a need to be right and trying to win at all costs. With the Five of Swords next to that. What you should focus on is the Hierophant. I feel like you guys need to focus on your own beliefs. And also have faith in something here. Let's see what they remember to. Well, that was fast. Knight of Wands. You guys are observing right now, but the universe is telling you guys to take action on something. What you think you need, but you don't, is the Four of Swords. Yeah, you guys could be like waiting for something, but you guys need to take action. Maybe you're waiting for the go-ahead on something. Down below, we have the Three of Pentacles. And the potential outcome is the Chariot. Yeah, you guys need to have faith in something. We have the Page of Swords in the current situation. So you guys are definitely keeping an eye on something. Trying to get information or something here. On your focus, we have the Five of Swords. This could be conflicts, arguments, needing to win at all costs, because you also have the Justice card in what you need to leave behind. I feel like you guys need to like take a good look at yourselves and see if, like, you know, because this Page of Swords is looking away towards the past. Look at your part in this situation, you guys. I feel like we're all being told to do that lately, because I've been having to do that, you know, personally. So I feel like that's what this is saying here. And you need to move on from feeling like you're in the right or things have to go your way. What you should focus on here is the Hierophant. You know, making a wise decision. Also focusing on your faith. Whatever you guys believe in. That could be changing with the Five of Swords. Remember, too, we have the Knight of Wands. You know, instead of observing, he's looking at the Page of Swords. Instead of observing something, you need to take action on something. And there's movement, you guys. Like, you guys want to be still right now, with this Four of Swords and what you think you need but you don't. But right now is not the time for that. It's not time for contemplating. It's time to take action, to take a leap of faith, you guys, with this Fool in the upcoming future. Also to have faith in some kind of situation here. Down below you have the Three of Pentacles. So you guys are building a strong foundation here, whatever this is for you guys. And you're moving forward successfully here. I feel like this leap of faith, you need to trust in it, you guys. Like, you guys, in the Chariot, this person is being pulled. Well, they're not really moving, but the energy is like fast movement forward successfully here. There's a strong foundation being built successfully here. There's no need to like seek out any more information. You already have the wisdom you need. You don't need to wait for any more clarity, but it's still, you guys are still mentally conflicted about it. So take that however it resonates, you guys. You just need to trust in the universe that you're being guided on the right path. All right, let's see what we have for advice for Scorpio. What do we have for advice? We got Dolphin Spirit. This and that are true. Definitely, you guys. There's two sides to every story, you guys, and both sides can be validated. Their feelings can be, like, both of them can be right at the same time, you know. So try to look at yourselves as the one that's in the just, because this you need to leave behind. Like, you know, just like your view, your position is the just position, is what you guys are feeling like. And the universe is telling you to leave that behind. All right. Dolphin Spirit. This and that are true. Dolphin Spirit, like her earthly manifestation, is a reminder of duality. As the dolphin is both animal and sea creature, so too is Dolphin Spirit. Both this and that. Two truths coexist. The story you tell and another as well. The duality of life is present when we are suffering, for there is a blessing too in the helpers that appear. Within clouds are silver linings. When we later reflect on what happened, we can see that a situation was both this and that, and a choice led to both joy and sorrow. No relationship is either all good or all bad, and people have qualities of both light and shadow. Focus on the positive, for light exists alongside the darkness. Dolphin Spirit calls for you to come up from below and enjoy a witness moment in the sun as you dive in and out of this and then that, accepting and even enjoying the duality of life. Why not join Dolphin Spirit in acknowledging and affirming the blessings present in this moment? In all areas of your life, there are aspects of both this and that. Today you can celebrate this fact and recognize the complexity and the beauty of the fabric of the universe. You are at a place right now where your past self is still present as you move toward the new self you are becoming. Aspects of both selves are present, so even if you want to say goodbye to what was, you are required to find solace in this between time. Today is not a day to choose one over another either, but rather to accept things as they are without judgment or resistance. Even in matters of the heart, duality is present. Your next action will be obvious when you drop the bias and see things as a whole. When you most want to be acknowledged as right and see other ways as wrong, Dolphin Spirit appears as a reminder that the story of your suffering and righteousness is a little more complicated than you are admitting right now. Do you want to see things in black and white and be rigid in your ideas of what's correct and what is not? Release your rigidity and embrace the fluidity of life as you recognize the grays that remind you there are two sides to every story, an upside to each downside, and a blessing in every challenge. What you think is wrong may end up being right for you, so let Dolphin Spirit soften your heart so that you can make the best decision at this time, playing with the possibilities that present themselves. All right, that's what I have for you guys, Scorpio. Let's move on to Sagittarius. For those of you guys who who are just joining, I did Aries to Virgo in my previous live. I'm going to timestamp these 2 videos when I'm done with all the signs. All right, let's do Sagittarius. What do we have for Sagittarius? What do we have for Sagittarius? I need to take a drink. I'm thirsty, you guys. What do we have for Sagittarius? We have the 4 of Cups on your focus. Let's see what the current situation is here for Sagittarius. The 10 of Wands. Something disappointed you guys and is burdening you. Some of you guys might feel like there's a missed opportunity and it's a burden to you guys here. Let's see what's in the upcoming future for Sagittarius. We have the King of Cups. What you need to leave behind is the Ace of Pentacles. Some of you guys are releasing a burden and not taking an offer here. What you should focus on is the 6 of Swords. You know, finding mental balance, clarity, peace. All right, your remember 2 spot, we have the 3 of Cups. What you think you need but you don't is the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, there could be some kind of offer that you're moving away from. And you guys think you need to move in it. It's confusing, okay? So what you need to leave behind is the Ace of Pentacles. Also, what you think you need but you don't is the Page of Pentacles. You guys might think that you need a new offer or something like that here. Okay, down below, we have the Magician. And then the potential outcome is the Emperor. There could be something about an Aries for some of you guys. Because we have the Magician and the Emperor next to each other. Very strong Aries energy. But it doesn't have to be, you guys. Alright, in the current situation, we have the 10 of Wands. You guys are burdened by something here. I feel like you guys are tired of carrying this burden, Sagittarius. You have the 4 of Cups on your mind. So there could be an offer that you guys don't want here. Or something that disappointed you guys here. You felt like it was a missed opportunity. But I feel like you don't need to feel that way because what you need to leave behind is the Ace of Pentacles. Some kind of offer, you guys. It might have appeared to be stable, but I don't think it is. Like, you guys... this could have been somebody, like, promising more than they could give. What you should focus on is the 6 of Swords. Moving on. You know, finding balance mentally. Peace, you know, going towards peace. Mental peace, mental balance. Remember 2, 3 of Cups. I feel like you guys need to remember to enjoy yourselves here. You know? I feel like you guys are letting something burden you, though, and you're having a hard time just enjoying life. And the universe is telling you to enjoy life. You guys are not happy with something. Or you're bored with something. In the upcoming future, we have the King of Cups. So I feel like you guys are opening up your hearts here in the upcoming future. Especially with the 3 of Cups in your remember 2 spot. Sharing the love. You guys may not feel that way right now, but I feel like the universe is asking you to do that. And to leave behind some kind of new offer. Down below we have the Magician. So that's in your subconscious. I feel like you guys are manifesting something here. And I feel like it's going to bring you a lot of happiness with that King of Cups and then this Emperor. Some of you are taking control of your emotions in a situation, stepping up as well, taking control of your lives even, and like I said, your emotions, your mental stability too. But yeah, you guys are taking your power back here. Somebody could have tried to offer more than they could actually give you guys, Sagittarius. And I did see like somebody offering like a fantasy or something too in another reading, because the Seven of Cups was in there, and that could be like a fantasy. Somebody could have promised more than like they could give, whether this was a workplace or a love situation or whatever it was. All right, let's get your advice. Sandpiper spirit. Be playful. Yeah, you guys, this Three of Cups. Remember too, be playful. Okay. Don't let this bring you guys down here. Whatever this offer was that wasn't substantial or that didn't lead anywhere. Yeah, beware of like people selling you guys fantasy right now, you guys. Like I've been seeing so much in and out in all the readings lately, and it's like a pattern. I don't know, you guys. I don't think people really know what they want right now. There's too much going on in astrology. So make sure you guys are watching astrology so you guys see how it affects you, like where the planets are in your houses and all that, because it's different for all of us. All right, Sandpiper spirit, be playful. Sandpipers are like cute little clowns poking their beaks into sand before darting off to chase the waves. The appearance of Sandpiper spirit is a sign that now is the time to engage your playfulness. Whatever tasks you have before you, perform them with a lightness of being. Explore the familiar, discovering the new and the old. Who knows what treasures await you when you let yourself laugh and have fun. Sandpiper spirit's happy and curious nature can help you to feel rejuvenated as you remember. I just got tongue-tied there for a second. Your ability to run and fly and dance playfully. When your heart is heavy and life seems to weigh you down, Sandpiper Spirit's message is to lighten your burden by finding joy and humor in the everyday. Become like a playful child, filled with curiosity and wonder, and soon you will find you feel your own spirit lift. A few minutes or hours of fun-filled delight is exactly what you need now. Yeah, Three of Cups. Enjoy the ridiculousness of life and be willing to jump in. Let your inner goof out to express itself with abandon. All right, that's what I have for you guys, Sagittarius. Now let's do Capricorn. Let's see what we have for Capricorn. What do we have for Capricorn? I feel like you guys are, I've noticed in the readings that you guys are making something look worse or feel worse than it is. Hold on, I'm thirsty, guys. All right, what do we have for Capricorn? Let's get into this. I feel like you guys are worrying too much about something, or you're not trusting something. All right, let's see what's on your focus, Capricorn. What's on your focus? All right, one more flip through. What do we have for your focus? We have the Seven of Cups. Yeah, something's confusing you guys here. Or you're not sure what to do about something here. There could be a lot of options coming in too. We have the Wheel of Fortune in your current situation. In the upcoming future, you have the Knight of Wands. What you need to leave behind. Yeah, you guys, you're worried. You need to leave this behind. Nine of Swords. I feel like you guys are worrying too much. Like you're making things seem like it's like a tragedy, or you're worried about how the outcome is going to be. That's what I've been seeing in your readings, Capricorn. What you should focus on is the Knight of Pentacles. Like slow and steady, you know, like, I mean, don't give up on something here. Remember, 2, 10 of Wands. Yeah, release those burdens and those fears, you guys. And allow some kind of cycle to change or turn over with the Wheel of Fortune there. This could be about finances too for some of you guys. What you think you need but you don't is the 5 of Pentacles. Like, yeah, you guys need to get out of that lack mindset, you know. Something might not be growing fast enough for you guys or something here. Down below we have the 6 of Swords. And the potential outcome is the 8 of Wands. Some of you guys are moving on from something here. But I feel like if you guys are, like, you might be acting like in a rash way, like, you know, just because we have the Knight of Wands and the 8 of Wands as the outcome. So it's like go, go, go type energy. But the universe is telling you to slow it down a little bit here. We have the Wheel of Fortune here in the current situation. So Capricorn, I feel like this is like something that's fated to happen here. Also, if this is about finances, I feel like that's going to change for the better for you guys. I wouldn't worry too much about it, you guys. Like, you have the 9 of Swords here. No matter what this is, you guys, don't worry too much about this. You guys are confused with the 7 of Cups on what to do about some kind of situation here. You should focus on the Knight of Pentacles. You know, focus on grounding yourselves here and also going slow and steady here. Like, things might not be moving fast enough for you guys. Remember, 2, 10 of Wands, you need to release these burdens. Some of you guys are working too much. You guys need to do some grounding, maybe take a break or something like that. What you think you need but you don't is the 5 of Pentacles. Some of you guys might think that you need to leave or you need to change your, like, you know, your situation somehow. Leave it behind maybe, but you don't. I feel like you guys can change this, but you have to release some kind of fear or burdens, Capricorn. Down below, you have the 6 of Swords. So I feel like the universe is helping you guys to move on and find mental clarity, you know, mental peace here. And I feel like you're going to figure out this problem, whatever is causing you guys anxiety and confusion. In the upcoming future, you have the Knight of Wands. And what's interesting is that he's like looking towards the Knight of Pentacles. So it's like, don't do anything rash, you guys. Like, or don't do anything, you know, don't make any quick decisions or leave something behind prematurely or something like that here. Somebody could be like in and out too, whether that's you or somebody else, and it could be burdening you guys here. The potential outcome is the 8 of Wands. So things will move forward, you guys. Somebody could be coming in to communicate something here, to help help give you guys some clarity and peace in a situation. I feel like you guys are worrying too much, you guys. The universe has this. Whatever this is about, you guys, it's going to change. It's not going to stay, you know, the way it is right now. And it might feel like things are moving too slow. All right, let's see what the advice is for Capricorn. What is the advice for Capricorn? Let's see what we have for advice for you guys. What do we have for advice? Number 52, Scarab Beetle Spirit. Magic works through you. Look at that. That's kind of interesting. All right. I forgot what the significance of scarab beetles is in like Egyptian like mythology or whatever. But I'm sure this will tell us that. Okay. Magic works through you. In ancient Egypt, the scarab beetle was revered, for the creative magic of scarab beetle spirit reminds us that we can bring forth something extraordinary, seemingly out of thin air. Whenever you let your creativity flow through you, scarab beetle spirit reminds you that spirit has given you the gift of infinite potential. You have an ally as you fashion something new or repurpose the old, for spirit co-creates with you, channeling energy through you so that you feel replenished and vitalized as you make magic with what is at hand. Now is a time for great optimism, for you can accomplish anything you desire and your creative endeavors will come to fruition. Miracles, opportunities, abundance, and love will appear seemingly out of nowhere as you allow spirit to work through you and magically manifest what you need. Protection message. Do you doubt your unique inner magic? Are you afraid that you have no originality or the creative juices don't flow through you? Perhaps you mistakenly believe you're not the creative manifesting type. Scarab Beetle Spirit's message is that creativity is a living force that comes to all of us from spirit, who wants every person on the planet to manifest magic and co-create the world anew. You are capable of resilience and innovation. You are as capable of resilience and innovation as anyone. If you do what you've always done, you're going to get what you've always got. So draw inspiration into your being and begin to playfully create something new, and do it without any judgment. Creativity and magic are your legacy as an expression of the creator, so let them flow through you. That was an awesome message, guys. All right, let's do Aquarius now. And then you guys, once I'm done with all these signs, I'm going to go timestamp both videos. Like I said, I did Aries to Virgo in a previous live. All right, let's see what we have for Aquarius. What do we have for Aquarius? What do we have for Aquarius? We have the moon on your focus. All right, let's see what else we have. What else do we have for Aquarius? In the current energies, we have the Strength card. Let's see what's in the upcoming future. Oh, I'm taking these both. Normally I put them in their placements, but they came out like this, you guys. The Magician and the Hierophant. You guys are manifesting commitment, I think. Whether that's like a workplace's commitment to you or a love situation, or what you need to leave behind is the Knight of Cups. What you should focus on is the Two of Cups. Remember 2, 7 of Pentacles. What you think you need, but you don't. 5 of Swords. Down below, you have the Ace of Swords. So you guys might be confused about something here. The potential outcome is the world. I feel like you guys are closing out possibly something from the past. In the current situation, you have the Strength card. So something is taking a lot of strength here, or you guys are just kind of maybe holding back from something here. I feel like for most of you, though, it's taking a lot of strength because you have the moon on your focus here. So there's a lot of fear and uncertainty. And also, I feel like you guys need to trust your intuition here. I feel like it's guiding you guys, Aquarius. What you need to leave behind is the Knight of Cups. You don't always have to make peace with everybody, you guys. You know, like, I feel like this is closing out whether you make peace with it or not. You should focus on the Two of Cups. This could be about healing or a love situation, you know, like some kind of partnership. Remember too, Seven of Pentacles. Remember to nurture something to grow. You know, you guys might have to be patient here. And he's looking at the Strength card, you guys. So, like, yeah, you guys have to be patient about something here. You guys are manifesting something that's going to bring you a lot of stability, a lot of abundance, and even love. What you think you need but you don't is the Five of Swords. Like, you guys think that you need to win at all costs here, or to win like an argument or something like that here, but I feel like the universe, it's right below that Two of Cups. So the universe wants you to focus on that Two of Cups, you know, healing something here within some kind of connection. Could be a love situation for some of you guys. Down below we have the Ace of Swords. That's in your subconscious, you guys. You guys know the truth here deep down about something. You have clarity on something. I feel like you guys need to like let something be. You don't always, like I said, you guys don't always have to get forgiveness from somebody or bring some kind of peace offering. Just let it be. Because that Knight of Cups is what you need to leave behind, Aquarius. In the upcoming future, you have the Magician and the Hierophant, you guys. Like, you guys are manifesting commitment here. And then we have the World. Some of you guys are leaving a commitment too. Closing something out. There's a new beginning though here. And there's a lot of fear and uncertainty, but I feel like you guys are manifesting this. You guys don't need to be afraid. Like, you guys might not see this coming yet, but it's coming, you guys. All right, that's what I have for you guys, Aquarius. Take that wherever it resonates. Looks like a love situation for you guys here. Something took a lot of strength to get through here. I feel like you're overcoming your fears too. All right, let's see what we have for advice for you guys, Aquarius. What do we have for advice? What do we have for advice? What do we have for advice? The advice for Aquarius. Number 10, Buffalo Spirit. The abundant universe will provide. Wow, you guys. I also feel like you guys need to like have faith that you are going to manifest abundance too. And maybe even like an abundance of love, an abundance of finances, any kind of abundance. Loyalty, you know, like with that Hierophant. All right, number 10, Buffalo Spirit. All right, let me show you guys the image. All right, Aquarius, this is your advice. Buffalo spirit comes to you now to remind you of the amazing manifesting power of gratitude and the extraordinary potential available to you when you adopt a mindset of abundance. The ancient people of the Americas saw the buffalo as a symbol of abundance because the herds roamed far and wide and provided so many gifts: the meat, the hide, the bones. The tribes who hunted the buffalo used every bit of them, wasting nothing, appreciative of the abundance. So too do you have many gifts available to you. Buffalo spirit appears to let you know that you are in a powerful time to manifest your desires, not by forcing or pushing, but rather by following a natural path that rises up before you, trusting that there is always plenty to go around. Whether it be love, money, inspiration, or support, it's all there for you to claim. When you are grateful, you immediately align yourself with the truth that the world is rich and teeming with resources. There is always more than enough, and you are always enough. At this point, you can expect all your intentions and needs to come into a form that is right for you. Your heartfelt gratitude is making you a magnet for miracles. Buffalo Spirit's message is to remember that you co-create your reality in partnership with Spirit, so offer your thanks and your prayers even before you see conditions you desire, not just for yourself, but for others too. Then you will quickly see the results in tangible ways. Gratitude has the magic to grow the good, so offer thanks and praise as you acknowledge all that you have and all that is possible. When Buffalo Spirit visits you with a message of protection, he is asking you to shift your thinking from poverty consciousness to one where you trust the universe will provide. Have you been falling into financial insecurity, worrying that there will not be enough money in the future? Have you been stressing and feeling sorry for yourself, worrying that because you have no romantic relationship now, you will never have one? Do you see scarcity when there is in fact abundance? Are you comparing yourself to others and falling short? Self-pity, entitlement, fear, and lack are all thought viruses that seduce you into darkness. Buffalo Spirit nudges you to make a gratitude list and be mindful of your thoughts at this time. Even if outer events have happened to challenge your beliefs in abundance, outer conditions are temporary. If you are suffering from the malaise of fear that you are impoverished, realize that this is only poverty of perception and perspective. Prayer, communion with your higher power, and gratitude coupled with compassionate, selfless service will snap you right out of it. Give to someone who has less than you. Be thankful for the tiniest things and say affirmations. Then you will remember the abundance is the true nature of the world. All right, that's what I have, guys. Aquarius. Now let's do Pisces. That really aligned with the reading, you guys. The moon, the fear, and then the Hierophant, having faith. All right, let's see what we have for Pisces. These cards are so old, you guys. You can tell when I shuffle. They don't have any more slip to them anymore. I think I've had these since late 2020. All right. Whoa. All right, Pisces, on your focus, you have the Sun. In the current energy, you have the Four of Pentacles. In the upcoming future, you have the Three of Cups. What do you need to leave behind, Pisces? The Ten of Swords. Hello. Let's see what you should focus on. Ten of Cups. Oh, I like it, you guys. You guys are much happier. Though, like a couple days ago, I was seeing a lot of sadness coming from you guys. I feel like you're finally letting go of some kind of betrayal or something like that here. Remember, too, Ace of Pentacles or some kind of ending. I feel like you guys are focused on your happiness here. All right, let's see what you need. You think you need, but you don't. The Eight of Wands. Let's see what's down below. The Six of Swords. Yeah, you guys are moving on from some kind of ending or loss or betrayal. And you guys are finding your happiness again, you guys. I like it. You have the Page of Wands as the potential outcome. In the current energy here, we have the Four of Pentacles. I feel like some of you guys definitely need to, like, let go of something here. You're holding too tightly to something. Like, that's the only negative thing I'm seeing here, really. What you need to leave behind is the Ten of Swords. There was some kind of ending or maybe even loss or even a betrayal for some of you. I haven't really been seeing that too much, though. I feel like this is you changing your perspective. You guys have already... I feel like you guys see... You guys have clarity on something here with the Sun. Also, you guys are focused on your happiness. I love it, you guys. You have the Ten of Cups, too. You should focus on the Ten of Cups, which is happiness, you know, finding joy, completion, feeling whole, you know, feeling like you're a part of, like, the family or a group, maybe even, or a love situation, just finding happiness in it here. Remember, too, Ace of Pentacles. I feel like remember to, like, go towards some kind of new beginning here. There could be some kind of new offer coming in here. But I feel like you need to let go of something, though. You guys are holding too tightly to something. I feel like you guys will know what that is because it's in the current energy right now. Oops. What you think you need but you don't is the Eight of Wands. Some of you guys might feel like you need to move towards something very quickly. But I feel like you guys need to, like, find your happiness, like, where you are. Remember to open up your hearts here, too, with this Three of Cups in the future. Also, there could be celebration for something here. Maybe some kind of achievement or something. Something's making you guys very happy. Down below, we have the Six of Swords. You guys are moving towards peace. You guys could be moving on from something, too, from the past. I feel like you guys need to let go of something from the past here. And then we have the Page of Wands as the potential outcome. So you guys are definitely moving towards something new for you guys here. Or you're on some kind of new journey here. And it's going to bring you guys a lot of happiness. I like that. This could be about a family situation or children. Could be anything like that, you guys. Whatever it is, you guys are moving towards peace and happiness. I like it, Pisces. I've been seeing a lot of depression and anger and stuff from you guys in the readings lately, so I like seeing that. You're starting to be more positive again, you guys. I have a brother who's a Pisces, and you guys are so silly. Like, I love it. My childish Leo energy loves it, and the Sun's here, too. So you guys are being silly again. You're enjoying life again. I like it. All right, let's see what we have for your advice. All right, let's see what we have for advice for Pisces. advice for Pisces. For those of you guys just joining, I did Aries to Virgo in a previous live. I have not timestamped that yet, though. This is Libra to Pisces. Let's get Pisces advice. And no, I'm not doing personal readings or taking questions. Ooh, look at this. Lion spirit. Be generous of spirit. Some of you guys could have strong Leo placements in your chart with that Sun, Page of Wands. Doesn't have to be, or you could be dealing with one. And this could be anywhere, maybe family or something. I don't know, but all right, let's read this. Lion spirit, be generous of spirit. I like it. This is such a great reading. This is like the best reading out of all of them. Not that like the rest of them were bad or anything. I did see a lot of endings and like loss and all that stuff for a lot of other signs. Be generous of spirit. A healthy ego means you ease God's order instead of edging God out. Lion spirit's appearance is a reminder that you have been given the gift of pride and a healthy sense of your worth to express your divine authentic self in a unique way. You are both the king and queen, secure in your prosperity and wisdom, and generous of spirit as you help others. Take pride in your ability to serve from the heart. Contentment with what you have right now allows you to use your resources wisely as you give to others in ways that educate, heal, inspire, and delight. Be proud yet humble. Practice gratitude, and you will find that the accolades that come to you are no match for the joy of knowing what you have been able to do for others through expressing the bounty of generosity within you. Lion spirit knows there is a great savanna before you and many who will benefit from the healthy expression of your unique set of gifts if you choose to work in partnership with spirit. All your relationships flourish as you express your worth and generosity of spirit and humility and kindness. What a blessing you can be to all. Do you doubt you can do much good? Are you stuck in a state of scarcity thinking, who am I to lead? Or who am I to step into my dream? Who am I to have an amazing relationship? Who am I to think I can help? Lion spirit is here to tell you that the antidote for low self-esteem is stepping into healthy pride. Of course you can do all that you desire. The spark of great spirit lives inside. Lion spirit knows that great spirit invested in your spirit's love and generosity. Your role seeking to bring an abundance of love into the world. Perhaps you do much good already, but you're feeling unappreciated, wanting to hold back your gifts and hoard them for yourself. Maybe you are looking for attention and praise. Maybe you were even being generous with the expectation that you would be entitled to a repayment. Know that the real magic happens when you remember there is always enough and you are always enough. Give freely without agenda or expectation, and let Lion Spirit remind you that in giving you receive. Then you will see that you are appreciated. Stop comparing yourself to others and seeing yourself as less than, for within you is a wellspring of generosity. All right, you guys, that's what I have for Libra to Pisces. You guys take care, and I'll see you guys in the next reading. I'm going to timestamp both of these videos. All right, you guys take care. Bye, guys.